my goodness. What's going on? It's your boy Syntell with the Intel, and you can already see Rekkai is in the building. What's going on, champion?
Hello, Governor.
Hey, that's what I'm talking about. This is Daredevil, the Disney Plus one, episode 2. Yo, episode 1, that is how you do a pilot. It almost didn't even feel like it was owned by Marvel. It felt like it was something different. How you feeling so far, my guy?
Yeah, the same, like that. It's hard to believe that first episode was a Disney episode. Like, this is a different Disney. This must be the Hulu part of Disney or something.
Yo, I couldn't agree more. Make sure you stay to the very end because you already know me and Rekkai. We're going to chop it up, have a bit of a back and forth over the things we've enjoyed and over some of the things we may be scratching our heads over. So, without any further ado, let's get started. Marvel Television. Commander de los Reyes.
I know him. He was on
I like
All
to
American.
think that
I know he was in this though.
Why?
Damn! He just tossed his ass off a roof.
I will be there. Should you go back to any of your old activities, there will be consequences.
Has been elected the 112th mayor of New York City.
That damn Wilson told him, he's like, don't make me come find you. Cause I'll find you. Look at him looking all presidential.
Beginning of the new year. Most important, a new era, the greatest city in the world. Shambles, crime, poverty, feeling of uneasiness as if in a moment.
He's ever getting daytime drunk at night.
Skull on his chest, or a man who dresses in a spider outfit, or a guy who wears devil horn.
They acknowledged him in the city though. That's a first.
Yeah.
This the man? I just can't.
I made you one.
What are you gonna do? Move to Boston?
But Fisk is dealt with all them.
I fucking love him. And that is that the rule of law will return to New York City. The city that bore me, elected me. The city that I love.
We don't need a Punisher. We don't need Spider-Man. We don't need Daredevil.
¿Cuál tiempo?
Oh, that's Commander de los Reyes right there.
Ah,
Me tengo que
He
ir.
was the football coach on All American.
okay.
But he had I think pancreatic cancer or something like that, or intestinal cancer.
Okay. Whoa, that was a nasty right.
Oh, somebody's going on the subway.
Hey. Oh, baby. Oh, my goodness. Murder was the case that they gave me.
NYPD, do not move.
I'm gonna try him for vigilante.
Wow.
Okay, so Murdock's
He's gonna defend him.
That was and that was a cop. So I'm confused at how when he first came down there, they didn't reveal themselves as cops. Like, sir, we're officers. You need to move along. Like,
They were undercover. They were
Like,
undercover. That's what I'm guessing.
I mean, true.
We'll see.
True. I don't know. That one dude dead as hell though. Damn.
Deader than the dodo.
Fell right into the subway. Like, bro, you got to be more careful.
Got to be more careful. Oh, wait.
I know that this was shot a while ago because Commander de los Reyes, before he passed, like, you could see where the cancer and the chemo, whatever, was whooping him. Like, he was super skinny, lost all his hair, like, so this was a little while before that.
Okay.
And I don't miss him. He's a clown. You know, who needs him? It's more trouble than he's worth. Good riddance.
Until you out here getting your ass whooped.
Sir,
Sorry, yes.
She's a solid actress. She's the captain on another series called High Potential.
I'm really looking.
That's on Hulu.
Your agenda. Let's be honest, a lot of these people absolutely hate you.
She kept it 100.
She kept it a buck.
And I'm sorry if this is heading into personal territory. Your wife?
What about Vanessa?
Come on now. We know about her.
Tread lightly.
He's like, come on now.
Well, the inaugural speech tracked better than expected, especially with the younger constituent.
Yeah, where's she at?
Resistance to being part of the narrative is hurting you with more traditional voters.
Where your wife at?
My wife and I, we have work to do. Could you grant us
A little bit grace.
Absolutely, sir.
So let's see. She gonna have to stop screwing the tracksuit, dude. She.
I think he's a man of his word. I don't think he gonna mess with him.
They're not whooping his ass. He gonna appoint himself the lawyer.
Yep. He was working pro bono in season 1, right? Of the Netflix for a while.
Yeah, because remember him and Foggy started a little storefront where they just getting paid in fish and shit.
Trying to take me out. Look, I didn't push him, I swear. I wasn't trying to kill anybody. That's not me.
Look, he's listening to his heartbeat. You know he's telling the truth. The human lie detector.
No, man. Nothing.
Yeah, now you lying.
Lying about something.
They can't afford you.
Don't worry about that. I'd still like to represent you. You're in good hands, Hector.
He said, you can't even see me, bro.
Like it or not, the outer borough's your base.
Especially Staten Island. Got Staten, don't need Manhattan.
Shut up, stupid.
I said I'd fix it.
Sir, the first 100 days are about settling in, getting a feel for the office.
He's like, nah, not me.
You hired me because I know how politics work in New York City. And right now, it's all about maintaining the status quo.
He said that's the old politics.
Nobody there to fix it. It's just
So
there.
I said, big hog.
Yeah.
The Hulk do that?
Stop it.
It's your job, not mine.
You know who you dealing with? This Fisk.
Hey, you're the mayor.
Yes.
How you doing?
No shit.
We're waiting on the permit approval.
Consider it approved.
You got it. No!
Fill this damn hole.
Move!
Look, see? I'm gonna do something. We waiting on a permit. Well, I permit you to fill this damn hole.
Sir,
Yes.
solid hole working. I'm filling in that hole.
Oh, thank you, Daniel.
Oh, please, with the glazing. My God, dude. Yeah.
Current caseload, I would have to sit second chair. It's exactly the opposite of what this firm needs right now.
You said that it was an unprovoked attack. Well, our client says there was. He said. What did I tell you to get you to come over from the DA's office?
You said that I was brilliant, which was true. You said we'd take on the hard cases.
And impossible odds work is what we do here.
That's what you signed up for.
Great, I appreciate it.
Talk to Hector's wife, and I need you to find the witness that Hector saved.
She folded faster than Foggy would have.
Yes, true.
I believe him, Cherry.
Yeah, but he a former... No, he's not a former cop.
Feel to know that Mayor Fisk will be watching this trial very closely.
They don't waste no time getting to it.
I love how the cops, when one of these go down, they don't care about the facts. They don't care about the truth.
No.
Oh, shit.
Uh-oh.
Hawkwood?
The district attorney. They got the top dude.
The state of New York versus Hector Ayala, charged with murder in the first degree, second degree, and manslaughter in the first degree.
I bet Hawk don't lose no cases.
People ask that the defendant be remanded without bail.
Your Honor, the defense would
People's motion is granted.
Your Honor, if I could...
Bail is denied. Next case, please.
Thank you, Your Honor.
In good hands, huh?
It might be Wilson's man. Might be one of Fisk's guy.
Or Wilson ain't met with him yet, but I mean, it seems the judge. I mean, they brought in the DA, and the judge ain't going against the police.
Condition of this level of access. I'm covering my ass so you don't post.
She got 2 phones.
Oh yeah, she gave that up way too easy.
BB. Is that short for something? Beatrice, Betty.
Just BP. I was named for my uncle.
Oh shit.
He was in season 1, right?
He was a good journalist.
Ben was up. He was the guy that's basically up under J. Jonah Jameson.
If you lose the cops, you lose the city.
Thank you, Miss York.
He didn't know that though.
Just one more question about Mrs. Fisk.
This way, please.
Yeah, he's done.
Thank you, Mr. Mayor. I hope we speak again soon.
I don't think he knew that bit of information about the police, though.
Is used to being underestimated. We'll use that.
Yeah. That's smart. That's a good play. You know, Fisk knows his stuff.
We're building skills and techniques to find peace. Like the book says.
Oh,
live without fear.
Live without fear. Like that's something.
So, any hints about your next book?
I've been thinking a lot about projected personas.
The man without fear.
Or masks.
Interesting. Maybe even timely.
Who's that dude?
I don't know.
He looks suspicious.
I love your work.
Thank you.
He said, I'm gonna stalk the shit out of you.
Help. Are you taking any new clients?
He looked troubled as hell.
I'm sure we can work something out.
Thank you. Truly.
Tell me he don't look disturbed.
Thank you.
Creep factor, huh? What you done?
Ain't that the dude that was that Fisk? That wasn't his right-hand man, was it?
You're very well. Thanks, guys. All right.
Oh, man, I think I wasn't paying attention enough. Okay, I missed it if it was.
I don't know. He looked like he was sketchy, too.
That's the commissioner, huh?
Yeah, he's like, you the mayor. How many times I try to put you in jail?
I wonder how it feels for a guy like you to come to a place like this. Are you even capable of feeling guilt or remorse?
Dang.
He served for 1 month. It is my personal mission to make sure that your term is shorter than his.
Dang. He said that out loud, too.
But guess what? It's too late. Once a thug, always a thug.
You right.
Dang. Yeah, but you should have kept that to yourself, though.
Yeah. You can count your days, Playboy.
Yeah, man.
Count your days.
Get used to the cemetery. You'll be in it real soon.
Yeah, you want the monster? The monster here now.
Read the papers, seen the news and all that. Can you just be straight? Does my husband have a chance?
Punish them severely. And that machine has no off switch. It just goes and goes until somebody...
You know, he was the police.
Okay, it's on the bed. I can get it together.
No. You just stay on top.
That's right. He's an investigator.
Yep.
They try to figure out what is the deal.
I'm really hoping you can set it aside. He needs you.
He needs me or he needs me to show up in court.
About feelings.
Is that a daughter? Little girl? Saw a young lady.
Yeah, maybe so, but she looked older though.
Together, everything wide open. Anything's possible.
What's in the box?
That fates.
Don't do that.
Things change.
Don't do that.
He's not the man I married.
Oh, what's that a symbol for? Was that a tiger?
Hector's the white tiger. So he been doing his vigilante thing.
That's why he was
the city safe.
That's why he was able to wash them 2 cops so quick. Yeah.
My ties.
Yeah, that sounds good. Okay, so this
Which makes sense, because at some point, the White Tiger's daughter took over for him.
Maybe later I can give you a taste.
Oh,
take the check, please.
Oh,
yeah, look, he said, hey, yeah, get that check. Get that check.
Check, yeah.
He said, I might be blind, but I can see what's about to go down.
We'll make it up to you later.
With interest, I promise.
I'll collect.
Oh, with interest.
Then I find out you're going out at night looking for trouble.
I'm not looking for trouble. Someone's got to protect the streets. I'm missing. No one seems to care.
Oh.
It's not like Daredevil's around anymore.
Cop is dead. The only way I can win it is if I know every way I can lose it.
Rikers Island is no picnic. It's equal opportunity.
He don't got the amulet helping whoop some ass.
I'll make some calls, see what I can do.
The amulet's kind of like the heart-shaped herb.
Ah, okay. See, I'm not really familiar with his
That
also.
was him, wasn't it?
Yep.
That is the dude that got the book, ain't he?
Goodbye, Fisk. Before you go, just one.
just one thing.
Right, but that's your favorite. I think that the best.
You like the one across the street.
The Angelos in King of Prussia. Castro's kind enough to drive down there.
Oh, is that his? That must be his family.
Got your family.
Delicious.
Got your family.
It's been on my mind a lot. So I have some compromises to propose.
You stay on.
A pay raise for your police force. 0.
Oh.
And when it comes to overtime minimums.
0.
An expanded cadet class.
Yes. That's not happening. What do you say, Commissioner? Do we have a deal?
I ain't giving you nothing. I ain't bribing you. Just your family. Yeah.
Be careful what you wish for.
Any man can be swayed by a single piece of paper. He thought he could keep that child a secret.
Oh.
That has no bearing on this case. The defense moves to suppress.
This is next level, Murdock. That guy's a vigilante.
He wasn't in possession of it.
Oh, he called him out, though, with it.
Or any acts of vigilantism. This is some bullshit, Jerry.
Thank you, Your Honor.
When I was coming up and you seen the blue.
He gonna do it anyway, because all you gotta do is start out there. What are you gonna do?
Yeah.
What are you gonna do? Jurors, you will act like you didn't hear that shit.
Police officers have their hands tied. I feel like nobody's being held accountable, and I'm sick and tired.
Yeah, they find out he's White Tiger. He gonna get an extra good shanking in prison.
Oh, yeah.
All the more reason it's dangerous.
You're saying my judgment is clouded because of who Hector is?
A little bit. I mean.
No, it's not, because he took it before he even knew that dude was that.
Yeah.
You know I know he was telling the truth. And we both know it doesn't matter if you can't prove it.
That's true, too.
The guy that went out and found his own way, got out of the kitchen, wears a normal suit.
A normal suit. Yeah, them days is numbered.
So why did the cops, were they undercover? Were they just dirty?
We don't know.
They're not even bringing up the dude that they was hassling.
Well, that's why he needs that witness so bad.
Yeah, but I mean, if the witness is, you know what I'm saying, in a life of crime, he ain't gonna go up here and be a witness against the prosecution, like, I mean, or whatever, like.
And finally finished all my paperwork. That's it for me.
He can track dude by his gait. That dude knows he's being followed, though.
Huh. Gone.
At the end of the day, he's still Daredevil.
I won't be able to make a reservation tonight. I'm meeting a new client. Rain check?
That's a little crazy kid.
These aren't really necessary. Comes with the office.
We appreciate your discretion.
Oh. Huh.
What the hell?
So she's gonna be Fisk's shrink?
Oh.
Ben, allow me to introduce Mayor and Mrs. Fisk.
Oh, she's a relationship counselor. Wow.
So I usually like to start off with a couple of questions.
This could be interesting.
But he chose her on purpose.
My husband and I have been through a lot these last couple of years.
Just putting it mildly.
Then Wilson left. Disappeared, really.
Must have been when he went after Echo.
I couldn't stay in touch with Vanessa. I couldn't stay in communication with her. It was for the best.
He did get shot in the face, so.
I took over the business. It thrived. It had never been more profitable. Between management and labor was robust and fulfilling.
Until he showed back up.
No,
was your
she said
husband's
the
absence
relationship
fulfilling for you
between
personally?
management and the labor was robust. That's an entanglement.
I missed Wilson.
So I found Arcus Alcina.
I'd like to hear from you, Wilson.
I'm here because I don't want to lose my wife.
You already lost her, my boy. That's the part.
It's already bad for you. They have located you. They're coming to kill you. You need to come with me now.
They're here.
Nicky, you have about 20 seconds before they bust.
Look, man, I don't even know who you are.
Seconds there.
Well, how do I know you're not?
I'm the fire escape. Go.
You paid attention then. Surprise, surprise.
You're the lawyer.
What are you doing here?
Ayala saved on the subway platform. Sadly, he's no longer here.
No warrant. Oh, he's with that other group.
You can't see that though.
Not here.
Punisher. I mean, he could.
Group.
It's the other guy that wears the skull. It's like a. It's not a vigilante group. Don't make me angry.
The cops beat up the lawyer? Nah, but this plays better.
Yep.
Go ahead.
He's a lawyer. Bro, these cops are stupid.
Oh, don't do this. Don't do this. You don't want to do this.
You don't want to do this. Get your punk ass over there. Give me that. Yeah. We need all that. Oh, more. Yeah. Get your ass over there. Yeah.
Oh, that was too much. That's too much. Did he just kill that dude? Did he just kill him? That did not look like an RKO. It looked like it.
My God.
The first dude's arm is bent backwards, but did he kill the cop?
I don't know. He sleep. That's all I know. I don't know if he. If you're watching this on YouTube, you're going to see a cut down version of our reaction because we're only allowed to show you a limited amount of picture-in-picture. But if you want to watch the whole thing with us uncut, uninterrupted, head over to our Patreon page at patreon.com/Syntell. Become a member of this channel. You'll get access to the full uncut reaction, but you will need your own Netflix, HBO Max, or Disney Plus subscription so you can open up each episode in an adjacent window to our reaction. We'll give you a little time with a small reference video at the bottom of the screen to help you sync up the footage. And it'll be like you're watching it with your favorite pals from the internet. Woo! He's back, ladies and gentlemen. Let me make sure there's no post-credit scenes. I think we're good. Yeah, I think we're good. There's no post-credit scenes.
Damn it.
All right, so here's what I got to say about this episode. Okay, this episode was as far as combat goes, it was a little bit slower than maybe I would have expected, but that's not a bad thing. What I think one of the things that makes this this series so good, or at least what they're going with, it's kind of like the whole Winter Soldier effect, right? It was more espionage than it was superhero, right? It was one of those kind of things that we really enjoyed, right? this feels kind of in that area. We're not necessarily, at least this episode, we don't have to necessarily lean on Matt having to bust everybody up for it to still remain interesting. And I think that's a good thing. You know, as much as I love the fight scenes, I'm happy that we don't have to rely on them in order to be entertained. How you feeling so far?
I really like the fact that Matt is trying his damnedest just to be Matt. I like that he's representing a guy who's getting railroaded. But that's also a way of him tapping into that Daredevil side too. Like, you are throwing yourself into the face of danger, dude. You're going against the entire NYPD. I mean, you saw when he was walking to court, the media was on his ass. What, you don't like the cops? You don't like that, you know, like, old girl that's his partner. I feel it what she talking about. She's like, hey, this ain't the type of case we need right now. Like, we done made an enemy out of the whole NYPD. Yeah. And dude may be innocent, but this is a bad look. I'm still, you know, it's with Wilson Fisk being the mayor, and being that it's hard because I've read the comics, right?
Okay.
So I know where this goes, but I don't know where this goes because, you know, these Marvel projects tend to take on a life of their own. They're not completely beholden to what happened in the comics. So it's not all comic canon.
Right.
I know that Fisk really does put his foot in at being a mayor, and he actually does clean up the city and do some good things. But at the end of the day, he's still the Kingpin, and you know what I'm saying? He's gonna get it done his way, just like you saw him with the police commissioner. Like, you know, the police commissioner is lucky that he took the other approach to just manipulation instead of that dude having a dirt nap, you know? And it probably wouldn't have looked good, you know what I'm saying? Wilson Fisk had to slow play that, you know, and like, you know, yeah, that dude took a dirt nap. It's like, oh, he opposed you. We know it was you. It's like, what? It wasn't me. It's the one-armed man. This episode, you got the little bit of the fight in the subway with the White Tiger, and then you got Matt, you know, fighting for his life. It was self-defense, you know, but it was ugly there at the end. So you got a pretty nice short fight scene. So instead of one long, really good fight scene, you got two very short, good fight scenes, and then a lot of talky in the middle. They move the characters, they move the story some, but at this point, the way that pilot episode started off, I need more of that. I need more ass whooping. I do. You know what I'm saying? Where the Punisher at? Bring him on. Let's shoot up some people. Get Bullseye out of jail. Let's get it in. Okay. Let's get it in. I know we got 7 more episodes.
Yep. Yes, we do.
We got a lot of TV left, but I need more.
So we've gone at length about, you know, the drop method that a lot of these platforms are doing. You know, sometimes some platforms will do 1 episode at a time. Sometimes they'll drop the entire thing. I'm a very big fan of what Amazon Prime does. They'll do like 2 or 3 per week. Because you get a bit of binge. You said earlier in the very first episode that we watched, you said they have a very odd posting pattern. They're doing 2 this week, 1 next week, another 1 next week. The week after that, it's like 2 more. Then 2. It's like a little bit all over the place.
And then 1 for the following 3 weeks until it's done.
Right.
It's just like,
I feel that I'm not mad at this, at them doing these 2. The first one, the pilot was so amazing. It gets you drawn in. Boom, you're in. You saw how excited I was. I think we were both pretty excited after that first episode. But I like the way that they added this with the same week because it can kind of give you an idea of what the tone is going to be. It's like, yeah, that first pilot episode is great, but let's talk about the tone and how we're going to really pace ourselves and build this world, because it's got to be believable that Wilson Fisk is the mayor, you know, governor, right? No, mayor, excuse me. You know, that's gonna take a little bit of time to build that level of believability. Also, you know, we have to take the time to see Matt realize that he may need to, put on the costume and put hands on people like he used to. But we have to believe the fact that he really is, turned the other cheek. I mean, the whole title of this entire series is Born Again.
Born Again.
Right? So I don't really want them to kind of rush it. If that's what they're gonna go for, I don't mind you slow playing a little bit. But like you said, we didn't come to see, just a full on lawyer. So we can watch Law and Order for that. We do want to see the vigilante do his vigilante thing. I'm with you on that. But I am happy that they gave us both. So we do remember how to kick this ass, but we can also tell a very good story. And story to me is by far the most important thing.
Trumps everything.
Period. And if they're going to take their time to give us a good, solid story, I can be patient.
Yeah, I agree with everything you just said. We often talk about, what the things that are important. Story is tantamount. That is number one. And so far, they're giving us a great story. We don't know where it's going, but so far, they're giving us a good story. We already know that we have a solid villain in Wilson Fisk, even though he's not the villain. Mm-hmm. We know that he's the villain, whatever. And I think that's part of the play with Wilson Fisk, because if we know he's our villain, ultimately, the whole time we're going to be waiting on the other shoe to drop. We're going to be like, when is he going to get back to doing some villain shit?
Yeah.
We saw him do a little manipulation, you know what I'm saying? But I mean, that's politics. So, it's whatever. I think that will give us the freedom to allow other minor villains to pop in here and do their thing. Because we always gonna know, you know what I'm saying? We gonna get some Darth Mauls and some Darth, Tyrannus or whatever, because we know Palpatine is always sitting up here doing what he does. Kingpin gonna be doing Kingpin shit from the mayor's office. But we gonna see some lower level badasses. We already know when Bullseye get out, it's gonna be a problem.
It's gonna be a problem.
It's going to be a problem.
Yes. I'm with you 110 on that.
And here's the thing too, and I hate that thing of having advanced knowledge. And right now, I really don't know what's knowledge and what's rumors.
Okay.
So I do know that before this came out, they said that everything in Netflix was canon.
Yep.
We already know that we saw them bring back the Netflix crew for this show. So basically, all of the Netflix people from Daredevil is here. We know that at some point, it might not even be this season, but we know that at some point, Punisher gonna show his ass up. We've already had Wilson Fisk, and I love that that's comic book accurate. We've already, the three heroes that Wilson Fisk dealt with the most was Punisher, Spider-Man, and Daredevil. He's a staple in all three of them's, orbit. So he mentioned them by name in the show. Chef's kiss.
Yeah, I was happy about that too.
We already got used to dealing with Wilson Fisk in the Spider-Verse, so we know that that's a thing. So we know Punisher's gonna show up. We know Daredevil's here. Man, if Spider-Man showed up, I might lose my shit. I just, I don't think it's gonna happen.
Nah.
I don't think it needs to happen. You know what I'm saying? I don't think it's gonna happen. I don't think it needs to happen. Right. Just the mere mention of him was good. But also, I just think that it's one of those things, if more Netflix stuff shows up, because Daredevil was part of the Defenders, which includes Luke Cage, Jessica Jones, which are rumored to show up. I have no proof, but are rumored. The other dude that was with them, please, God, don't let him show up. Like anybody but that dude. We can talk about him. Don't let him show up.
I didn't want to say his name.
If ever there was a recasting, yes, we're not going to talk about him. It's almost, But here's the thing. So we have White Tiger, in prison. I don't know how this case is gonna go. I don't know if White Tiger makes it out. You know.
He's got to make it out. They don't show the suit. You can't show the suit and not. You know, it's Chekhov's gun.
Yes.
You can't show the suit and not use it. No. There's no way.
Yes, they can.
Okay. All right. I hear you.
Only because, like I said, if we go comic book canon.
Okay.
If we go comic book.
Okay.
The White Tiger mantle did not stay down for long. The White Tiger was picked up by his daughter.
And we did see a picture of his daughter.
She became. We did.
We did see a picture
of
his daughter.
So that may come into play.
Mm-hmm.
You know, because I think it's second episode. We find out that he is the White Tiger. We find his suit. He immediately goes and tells the judge and the prosecuting attorney, like, that seems weird to have another vigilante that we're not gonna show no more of the series. You know, it's just like, you know, this man's fighting for his life. Like that, you're not gonna wrap that up in one more episode. Like, you know, and what good is it having a vigilante that you don't see fight no more? We're gonna see him fight for his life, fight for his cheeks in prison. Like, what are we doing? Like, he ain't even got on the amulet. He's a regular dude right now. Like, so something's gonna come of that. I don't know what.
You know what? I think you're right, man, because Elektra's dead, right? As far as canon goes, she died when the cave fell in, right? During the Defenders? Was that what happened? Well, anyways,
you know,
she's gone. So you gotta have, you do have to have, you know, your.
Elektra have been back a couple times though. It's comic books, you know, they kill them off and bring them back next week.
But you know, if you got a woman superhero, I mean that's you can easily slide into that, right? You know, with his daughter, you know, taking up the mantle. I know we're tinfoil hatting it right now, but all I'm saying is I can see that happen.
But not only that, a Latino female heroine in the suit out here whooping ass because the White Tiger still needs to be a hero to the people, whatever.
Right.
How many boxes does that check off for Disney?
Yeah. And they wouldn't show that picture.
You know,
and
the thing is, they didn't even have to like pull that out of the air or do a switcheroo.
Yeah.
That's comic book canon.
Yeah.
You know.
Okay. I can see that.
Yeah.
I can see that.
Mm-hmm.
So I mean, we've talked about the pacing, how they're kind of like setting up everything in order to you know, make this very Law and Order-ish. Do you have like a wish list? We can talk wish lists and or, you know, tinfoil hats. You know, where we got two in the clip. What are your thoughts on that?
Okay, so I'm not even looking long term, not end of 2 seasons. I'm this season.
Okay.
I think the one thing that we would like is to see more fighting. We want to see more. I mean, we're watching the Daredevil series, Born Again, not the Matt Murdock series. Yeah. We watching Daredevil.
Facts.
So, okay, we got. I mean, basically, he hung up the episode 20 minutes into the first episode, and I mean, he hung up his costume.
Yep.
Where you at? Like, come on, let's put it back on. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, how many episodes are we gonna let this drag out before he comes back to do his thing? But he's got a problem.
Yeah.
With Wilson Fisk being mayor, he already told him, listen, you put that damn suit on, you want to, it's gonna be a problem.
Trouble.
And it's not like I have to figure out who is the Daredevil, who is out here protecting Hell's Kitchen and whooping ass.
He knows who he is.
I know where you at.
Yeah.
I know I'm coming to your house.
Yeah, that part.
I know where you at. So he's got a problem. So almost to the point of where he done just whooped these 2 damn cops. The cops who were in the trial, the defending attorney then whooped, damn near killed the cops. This is looking so bad right now. The optics on this, I don't even know how he gets out of this second episode. You know, I mean, and ain't no cameras.
Nope.
Like, you know, it's almost like when he put that boy out the fire escape, he should have took his cell phone and set it up on the thing. Like,
how he gets out of it? It's got to be blown up. But you know what though? But here's the thing. Here's the kicker. Who's going to believe that a blind man bested 2 cops? That's the best thing that he's got going for him. He's like, word. He could always just be like, come on, dude, I'm blind. There's no way.
Not only that, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's a good thing that's not on camera because they see him with some ass. It's like, he look a lot like Daredevil. Like, he whoop ass like Daredevil. Like, I'm not saying that he's Daredevil. I mean, he's blind. That's crazy. But, you know.
Yeah, I think I'm willing to bet. That's the type of ass whooping that develops an understanding. You know, like those cops are, you know, they're men of pride. You know, I mean, how you gonna openly say and be like, "Yo, a blind man did this to me."
No, the blind lawyer.
The blind lawyer, yeah.
Beat our monkey ass. Like, dude, I might not ever use this arm again. Like, I'm over here, like, yeah.
We're not gonna walk up to him, whisper in his ear, tell him he fell. Tell me if you understand. You know, it's gonna be. Yeah. I fell and nobody's gonna believe that, dog. It's a. Woo. Yeah. Well. Yeah. I don't know what else to kind of like. We've kind of like talked just about everything. The only thing we didn't really discuss is the relationship with the psychiatrist. And Matt, and the relationship that now the psychiatrist is going to have, you know, dissecting the relationship between Kingpin,
Fisk and Vanessa,
and Vanessa, you know, so that's gonna be interesting.
But they did that on purpose. No, it wasn't just that lady is a relationship, whatever. Mm-hmm. You know, Fisk did that because she's connected to Matt. You know what I'm saying? Like,
you think so? Maybe.
That's on,
okay.
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
Listen, in all things, you know, just like Matt has, you know, the guy, Jerry, his investigator looking out for him, and he didn't found out this man is a damn white tiger, and, you know, in a day, I told you, go look, this dude, something's off, you know. Yeah. He went to his house and snooped for 5 minutes and found a damn suit. Like, that is the worst hiding spot. He put it on his bed, like, dog, it's where he had his nudie magazines. Like, what the hell is this dude? Like, it's just, you know what I'm saying? You know, he ain't even got you know, he living in the projects. Like, don't nobody see him come out dressed as a white tiger? Like, anyway, it's just, shit don't make no sense to me. He picked, you know, Wilson Fisk got to have people on top of people that look at stuff. They done seen dude with Matt Murdock. They know what he's like. When dude showed up to old girl's thing to get the book signed, you know, and then had her pretty much sign the NDA papers, you know, the Wilson Fisk come in there. That is all, you know what I'm saying? Keep your friends close, keep your enemies closer. Okay. You know, if Matt proves to be problematic, I have another button to push. You know, Foggy died. Yeah. Right now, might not be able to find Karen. Mm-hmm. I have a button to push. You know, you leave me alone. Let me do what I do. You know what I'm saying? I'm over here Kingpin, and I have a button to push on you at all. You know, not only do I know who you are and I can expose you, but I can also push this button. You know, and you know, and he's the kind of like, and he gets something out of it. Like right now, I'm kind of interested in what the police commissioner's gonna do. Yeah. I'm kind of interested how he's gonna use the young girl who does the BB report, like to what ends. Yeah. Like,
that she's the other one, BBL Drizzy. She's the new woman on the scene. You know, to get the scoop. I was out of pocket for that. My bad, BB. You know, I hope she doesn't turn too damsel in distress. You know. Maybe she's gonna be the new Karen. I don't know. I don't know what to do. I don't know what to think of her right now. She's just Wilson's got his attention. She's got Wilson's attention, and he's curious about her. So, yeah.
I don't know, cause it's also one of those things too. It's like she's Ben Urich's niece, daughter, or whatever. That damn near is a direct tie to Spider-Man too. You know, and if you look at the last few Spider-Man movies, between the first girl that was the Vulture's daughter and MJ, listen, Pete is down for the swirl, so you know, it's really right up his alley.
He's chosen it twice already. Pete got a type.
Yeah. Oh, Gary Owen ass. Like.
Oh, yo, I think that's a good place to kind of like stick a fork in this. I'm curious what you all are thinking in the chat. Let us know what we got right, what we got wrong. The phone is definitely what did we miss. I'd love to hear your tinfoil hat theories. Those are always tons of fun. This conversation with you guys is always a trip. You always be like, no, but think about it from this way. And I'd be like, all right, you right. Listen, if you want more of that, you need to head over to Rekkai's YouTube channel. Hit that subscription button. Show some love to his Patreon. Rekkai, tell the people how they get in contact with you.
Absolutely. Come by my patreon.com and / is the exact same as it is my YouTube. Noop from the Ville. NUPEFROMDAVILLE. Don't worry if I said it too fast, it's in the description. Whatever we watch, we try real hard to use this. We try to get past the surface and try to dig a little deeper. And then if you come by my pages, I do these media therapy deep dives where I try to go a little bit deeper. And at the end of the day, even though we're using this, you gotta use this. It's gotta be about this heart. Thank you, Chef.
Hey, thank you, Chef. Thank you so much for hanging out with us. We'll catch you on the next episode. All right, y'all. Take care.